power to. Ready? Hello, hello, hello. I am loading up my game engine here. Just a second. My ears are bugging me. Can you be itchy? It's itchy inside. Okay. I thought I'd stream a little bit. Um, been working on my little ship level here. Ship level. And I added in some swinging objects. Well, a swinging object, swinging crate. I thought that'd be cool to add in. Let me turn the sound down here. I don't really have anything to do today, so let me think. Oh yeah, I added in the little jail cells too, which I think I did that yesterday on stream. I'm not sure, but I wanted to add a gate to the jail cells. I didn't add a gate on it yesterday. I don't know if I want to like have the jail cells open and close, or I'm thinking about it. If I do that, I can actually have the dog bark and open these and close these. That'd be kind of cool. Just a cool little feature maybe. Think about it. Trying to think about it for a second. I might do that. I might have the dog start behind the cage and have him move forward a layer after he. Okay, yeah, yeah, I'll do that. Let me go draw the cage door first, I guess. Then yeah, that's what we do. We'll do that. Copy paste. We're just gonna make a little cage door. Now I don't want it to go all the way up. We'll put it like that. It doesn't really matter which one I grab here. Copy paste. Grab it. Move it over. And then well, I should have did the other side first, but it's okay. Just little pixel cage door. Copy paste. I keep saying cage, but it's like I forget what you call it in a ship. It's just like a holding cell. It's yeah, it's just a holding cell. It's not a cage. Oh, gosh, I'm still waking up. I should have got coffee this morning. I should have got some coffee. I was thinking of texting my friend and see what he's doing for the holiday. Yeah, probably should take that all the way over. Get hungry myself. Paste. Doesn't have to be the same size. We can do it down here. Paste that one. That's good. Good enough. And hey, security gaming. Just working on the level here a little bit. Paste. Doing sort of a little sail door. It's kind of off a bit. Let me fix that. Oops. Dang it. I gotta undo one more time. Yeah, there's good. That over right there. Copy paste. That works. Yeah. Well, maybe. Actually, I should go up here, but it's fine. Just push on up. Okay. So we got the sail door, sort of. Actually, I don't want that to be color across the bottom. And we'll put a little hinge here or over here. I guess over here would make more sense, maybe. Um, some hinges. Just very simple. There we go. Okay, I want to leave the hinge part attached to that, but I'm going to take the door and make it its own separate thing. Paste it a new image because we want to. Well, it's going to be an animated object. So I'm going to copy this. I'll cut it rather. Resize this. It's only 15 wide. Oh man. So I need for it to be 30 wide. And this is the closed state and then the open state. We'll copy this, paste it. Open state would be it would look something like this. Unfortunately. It's kind of weird, I know. It'd be all scrunched up. Actually, that's not even it can't scrunch itself up that much. So I'm gonna take and probably do it like this and then cut this piece off. It looks weird, but that's the way it is. So this is the open state right here. File, save as, save this as on the ship here. I'll just call it sail door. Sail door 0, just in case there's more of them. Save. Okay. And then we can close that. We can make sure this is flattened and save it because I just added in the little hinges. Going to the game here. Going to go to resources and update that resource, and then we'll add a new one. Update this one, and we're going to add a new object image. You got to add the image for the object first. That's what this part is. We'll go to ship. I burned my leg last night a little bit. My hip. I was I was I have these little hand warmers that I use, and it got down underneath my hip last night, and they get very hot to like 120 degrees, and it was there all night on my hip, and it burned my hip a little bit. Nothing bad, just sort of a red spot, but it's got a sort of a burning blister feel to it. I just gotta be careful with that thing. I need, but it's because I have these there's thin pants on. I need thicker pants when or pajamas or something when I sleep. I need some PJs. All right, we're good. This is good. Okay, we'll go create an object with that. As soon as this is done loading over here, go to objects again No, actually, we had to make an animation first. Sorry about that. I'll go to objects in here. I made all these folders to keep this organized, like objects folder, sounds. Well, that should be in a sounds folder, but traps, platforms, player, so on and so forth. I tried to keep it organized. So there's our objects folder. We'll create a new one. We'll call it cell door 0. We'll add in the registered image for the animation, which is down here, cell door 0. It is 2. I can't see that little blue line. It's very difficult for me to see that. There's a very tiny blue line. It's a grid. So sometimes I get these backwards. So that's not it. That's horizontal. You can see it. You can kind of see it right there going across and here. So that's not right. I need for it to be, nope, vertical is not right. Vertical is cross. Yeah. Okay. I get those two confused sometimes. I don't know why. We need this line right here. So click OK. Horizontal. Does that mean it's starting from horizontal from the top left corner and coming down and across? Or is it horizontal lines going up and down? I guess it's horizontal lines going up and down. So it's good to know. We're going to rename this to cell door also. Cell door 0. I always put static here because or station it just means stationary to me anyway. Static image. It doesn't do anything. Okay, we got 2 frames. We got one where it's opened, or no. Actually, I'll rename this. This one will be closed. And this it's like if I'm doing like the frog, he's facing right, so I'll put right. Or something like lamp. The lamp doesn't move, but it does have an animation where it kind of flickers. Um, yeah, so it's static. Anyways, back to the cell door. I'm gonna copy this one, paste it, and we'll call this one open. Oops, like spell open. And we'll choose, instead of that frame there, we'll choose this frame, which is open. And it won't have it will not have a collision detection when it's open or wall detection. That and delete that. But it will have one when it's closed, which doesn't matter. My player doesn't necessarily move layers that much, so it doesn't matter if I have this or not, to be honest. Um, he can't come forward out of the cell. So, I mean, I don't really need this. I do need an attack detection though. So that's when you press B, the gate will open if the player's standing next to this red box here. We can actually make that bigger, wider. That way you don't have to be standing like right in the middle of it. And then here, there's like no attack detection. We don't want to close the gate again. Or, I mean, we could. Maybe. We have it closed back up. Sure, why not? Just do the same thing pretty much. Just make it a little wide. How wide do we make that? Okay. There we go. So when you bark again, the door closes. Okay, let's go to our object. We're going to add a new object. It's going to be called cell door 0. Why not? The selected and the animation is going to be cell door 0. And it's going to be a platform group. I can't seem to get any of the other ones to work. I don't know why. I'm going to have to look into that. There's got to be a my roof vent up here is getting condensation on it, so that's yeah not good. I gotta like shake it up and down in the mornings to get the condensation off of it, or it'll start building up and leaking. That's the bad part about living in a camper van too. It happens. No matter how insulated a place is, this is fairly insulated. It's not the best in the world. Keeps me warm, even though I'm covered up over here. Uh, but yeah, sometimes it still builds up condensation, and it's because it does get really really cold in here over the in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, it gets cold as hell in here. Okay, we don't want the enemy, which there are no enemies really, to be doing that. So let's see, we'll put player group, which is okay. I'm on the wrong one. No, we don't need that one. We need the attack. We need the player to be able to attack the door. When the dog barks, it's an attack. Um, I could have the fart be an attack too, I guess. So whether you want to bark or fart, I don't know. It'd be kind of funny. Uh, so door 0, door. I can't reach the keyboard. I don't need space either. Okay, cell door a 0. There we go. It's already got the animation. It's set to closed. This one is. Actually, I'll cell closed. I don't want to make this name too long. Close. Cell close and copy that action. Paste this one. We gotta paste this one, and then we're gonna and then open 0. Gonna add a link from here to here. Come on, link. I'm trying to click on that link. That's why I hate changing my like mouse cursor size and stuff. Sometimes where you click is not exactly where it's clicking, or it does look like it anyway. And I want to add another link. Actually, this one will be if so are we going to get hit points, or it depends. We want this link to so you can make it be as hit points. When it go to 0, the object, uh, yeah, object itself, I think. When the hit points go to 0, it goes to this one, or yeah, and this one is open. And then we can have, I think I can have this add a hit point. I want to see if this works or not. That would be in reset switches and values, probably. I mean, I think this would work. Reset for health, or gotta find it here. Hit points. Where's hit points? Okay, I don't see hit points. Should be in these green ones. I don't see it, so we can't use that one. That'd be something we'd have to make. So the other thing we can use is what is it? Yeah, this one. Change switches and variables. We can go here. We can put door, so door, and we can choose hit points, and we can make it go +1. It'll add a hit point back on. Since it's not a creature, uh, it just adds that hit point back onto this object, and then just copy this, paste from here to here. Oops. Now, when the dog barks again, when the door's open, it'll hit point is 0, and it should go back up here. I'm hoping it works that way. We got to make sure that this cell has. We got to make sure this all has 1 hit point, and that it can't do anything else. So we don't want it to have a critical attack, temporary, whatever. We don't want it to be pushed by the other player or by the player. So you click this, not pushed back by other objects. And it has only 1 hit point. Maximum hit point is 1. There we go. That should work, hopefully. I don't know, maybe. But the problem is, there's still a problem. If this, let me think for a second here, because this is on a different layer. That the cells are on a different layer in here. So here's the player layer, and if I placed the cell door here, you can see that, well, there's cells back here. They're on layer 5 actually. So layer 5 to 1 is going to be a problem because the player can't attack what's on layer 5. He can only attack what's on layer 1, what's on the player layer. The player layer. So that kind of sucks. But let's go see if the door works anyway. Go to object. I think that was it. I don't think we had to do anything else. We'll put the door where it should be. It should be like right here. Here. If I can see it. It's in the background there. It should be here. And it should be over here where the dog's at. Oops. Okay, we'll do that one alone. We'll dog back a little. I'm thinking about making some baked potatoes today, but in order to do that, I had to go out and gather up a little bit of wood, and I think it's all wet. It should be there. Just gotta move over somewhere here. We'll go ahead and do one more. I'm gonna have to erase these though. I'll show you why. Because they move different. But let's load it up and see if it actually works or not. Technically, it should. Technically. Don't know if it's going to, because sometimes it's weird. I've got my cords tangled around my legs. I'm gonna cover my legs up. I know you can't see me, but I'm freezing. Okay, I don't even see the doors. They come in the open state. Oh, I don't not see the doors. That's the weird thing. Are they there? They're not there. Okay, so I did something wrong. Okay, maybe I had to put them in. So doors. Let's put them in there. So door 0 state. Let me take that one. Don't know why I'm not seeing it. That's kind of weird. It's a first, actually. The first time I've ever had that happen. Okay, okay. They're there now, but they fell off the. That's why I'm not seeing them. They fell. We forgot to click this here. Not affected by gravity. If you don't click that, actually, I have seen that before. then, because I've had to have it a number of times. If you don't click that, it will. So I'm putting it back in their default. It'll just fall off the stage, off the level, which is kind of funny sometimes. Excuse me. Excuse my nostrils. It's cold in here. I'm gonna have a runny nose. I'm gonna have a runny nose all winter long. So let's blow this up where you can see it. Yeah, you got the cell doors there. Now you can see the player is actually walking behind those. We don't want that. But when I bark, right, when I bark somewhere, it should open. It's not opening. All right. Well, the bark is an attack. The attack is not taking off the hit points. So what's the dealio? Attack detection. Okay, so we gotta add probably an attack detection. Let's go see here. Where do we add that in at? I forgot. It might be. Oh, it's actually here on the link. We have to add an attack detection. Hit and attack detection, yeah. From all around and from the player group. So let's see if this works. That should be it, actually. But I have to go up here. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's why it's not opening. I didn't think I had to add that. So it's not working. So what the hell? How'd I get my other stuff to work? Let's see, what else do I have? Attack detections for what? And oh, right here too. Or no. See, this don't go here. Yeah, something's not right. This doesn't have to go here because that's it. Let's see if it's maybe. Did I not add it into the? Yeah. There's the attack detection. So that should be fine. Huh. See, it's just like this is the thing too. I'll forget how I did something. Let me see if anything else gets an attack. Uh, Not from the player. The door does. How did I do this one? When it's equal to 0. Yeah, same thing. Contact this wall. Yeah, that's fine. These are all. There's nothing there. Yeah. If all conditions are met. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to our show door for a second. It might be something to do with this. Cell door closed, cell door open. Might be something to do with this here. So here's closed. Yeah. It don't make sense though. Why would it, whatever. We're going to see what happens. I don't want to sit and mess with this all day though. So it'll be something I can come back to when I have more time to. Well, it's still not working. I don't know why it's not working. Why aren't you working, door? And you need to be behind. So the processing order should be here. -1. Wait. Okay, it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. Let me do it up here then. Display priority. I mean, yeah, this should be -1. It should be -1 for all these. I'm just gonna take the other doors off. We don't need them. I just put them up there to see how they looked. We'll delete that one. Yes, and then this one we have. This one we'll set back one, and we'll change it to closed. That way the dog is behind, in front of the door at least. But yeah, the problem with me putting them on the player layer like that is you can see in front of see how it moves. Uh, the sails are actually back a few levels, so I need to darken up that wood above them too. So so it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work. You know, I'd have to put these on layer 5, which the player can't attack layer 5. Let me turn the music down. It's gonna be loud every time I come in. Project settings, music. We're just gonna turn it down real low. Click OK. Hopefully that'll tone it down. I can't figure out why this is not working. This is not working. Is it something to do with this? Is it resetting itself? It's resetting, maybe? Huh. Hmm. Um, this is fine. Yeah, it might be something to do with this. Let me take that off for a second. It, hmm. It shouldn't be able to reset itself without being attacked again, though. That doesn't make sense. Nope. Still not working. See, this one works. This has got the same thing going. Oops. I forgot I added in a couple little trunks you have to jump over. This one works, but you have to have the key. I've almost got the key figured out. So you pick up the key. I have the key up here now. For some reason, it disappears down here and then it comes back though. I just have to erase it from here. Now if I go over and click on the door, it'll open. So that works. The door doesn't close anymore though, and that's fine. And it doesn't take away my key up here anymore. It takes away the key over here when I open the door. So I'm getting it. I'm getting closer. Let me reset that and I'll show you what's going on. So I can go over and pick up the key. Okay, now he's got it. It's up here. Now if I just run into the door, but I have to bark and then run into the door. So it works. And the key does disappear over there, but it's disappearing at the wrong time. I have to have it disappear when it goes up here instead of when it's used on the door. Uh, so I'm getting there. I'm getting closer with that, the little keys. So that's good. This cell should open no matter what. It may be the collision detection, or wall detection, or something. I'm not sure. I don't think so. This shouldn't matter. This door does have wall detection. The hmm. And why does this look weird up here? Let's come out. Can't even see the door. So it goes from this door to this door. Switches and variables. What is this one? Okay, now that just adds the keys and stuff. And then this one takes away the key. No key. Oh, because it's open. Okay. So this is why it's taking away the key after. So I need to put that this function on the key, I think. So it'll jump to no key whenever you have key. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Let me do that before I forget. So execute no key, cut, and it should be right here, I think. So what happens is it shows the key on the level, and then when you attack it, hit points go to 0. It shows have key and then 0, and it erases. It's supposed to erase the image because it jumps down here, and then on have key, maybe let's go try the key again. Maybe I put that in the right place. I'm not good with variables, so it's weird. I'm better with variables when I can say if, but there's no if on this game or on this game engine. So that's what happens now. Yeah, there we go. So now we got the key. See, I fixed that. It makes that disappear, but I have to make this one disappear whenever you bark at the door. So whenever this becomes open, I just need to make this to disappear, and I can do that by going back to door. This one, paste that same thing, but instead of um, instead of no wait a minute. Is this right? Maybe. I mean, no, this is. I don't know. Maybe. Let me try that. No, because the key does disappear up there. Let's check this again. See how I went from working on one thing to the other. I don't know why. Because I figured something out, I guess. Go here and bark. Okay, so when that opens, I need for this key to disappear. Um, but it's not this function. It would be in a variable, I think. Let me think for a second. Closer. I'm getting closer with this. Execute object action. What is it executing? It's executing this one. Nope, it's not executing that one. This is no key. Let me have this one. If it's executing no key and no key, oh no, I can't have no key erase this one. Shoot. I have to have it set back to this. But how do I do that? Just destroy. I need for it to destroy this one. Let me think about that for a second. Have key 1 1. I need for this to jump to no key. So not that door. When this door's open, I need to destroy an object, but you know what? Guess what we'll do? We'll add in the keys. We'll have we'll change this to no key 0. No keys 0. That's for this up here. and then we'll make a new one. Add an action. No keys, one, maybe. Okay, so when this door is open, we'll have it run an action, execute object action, keys, oops, keys, and no keys, one. There we go. Let's see if that works. Well, if that works, it'd be cool. And I can make these indoors as I want. Once I get the problem solved, so we pick up the key. Yep, it's fine. No key there. It goes up here in your inventory thing. I should put like a little. Well, nah, I won't do a keychain. I was gonna say I should put a keychain. That way I can just have a number of keys, but that would be way more complicated than my brain can figure out. Okay, when we bark at the door, go through it. Nope, did not execute that action. So for this to have no keys. Oh, I know why. I think. Maybe not. Hmm. Well, hmm. Wait, can I just not put this here and just put it here? No, because keys is the main object. This word over here. It's executing this, and then it's supposed to be executing this, which doesn't have an image. Oh, it's got an image on it. No wonder. Okay, so wait, this does too though. Darn it. Shouldn't matter. It should. Oh, not affected by gravity. Got to do that too. That might have been a problem. I don't think so, but what is this doing? Switches and variables. Maybe I had to. Maybe I have to subtract key one. I think so. With this change. Um, keys. Key one to 0. Or subtract one. Just have it subtract one. And okay, we'll try that. If it subtracts one, it should just disappear, shouldn't it? I mean, that's what I would guess. Nope, it didn't do anything. But darn it, dude. Why did it do? Key one. Equals 0. I don't know. I think that's asking if key one, the equal signs. We'll try that. We'll try that instead. I don't know if anybody's even in chat, so it's been on top chat. Ain't nobody chatting. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. It's okay. Take the key. Go here and bark. Bark the door. Still not taking it away. Why aren't you taking it away? It should jump to this. No keys. And it shouldn't have an image up there. Unless I can have it delete or destroy. Destroy object. I can't have it destroy an object. It'll destroy everything here. I think. Or is it just this object? These aren't exactly linked. This one works. Why is this not working? Same thing. It's got that variable. I don't even know how I figured out the variables. It's amazing I got that far. It didn't destroy itself either. How do I get key one off of there? This is the image you're seeing up here. Yeah, maybe I can do it on object change. So let me try something else. There's a ton of ways you can solve one problem. So I find the one that works and then go with it. Dang it, I can get that lined up. Good. So whenever object change happens, uh, on object change, or let's see here. Mm, object is the other object. No, this is no none of these. Right off camera. No, 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 no. Contact with. Nope. Specific. Yeah, right here. Specific object action change. So when door when door's 0, when it becomes open, it should jump to just this. Okay, let's see if that works. So I'll go a different approach at it. And then. You still got key 1 though in your, it's sort of like running in the background. The variable. I probably should have it set to. And it didn't work either. Why ain't you working? uh, because key 1 is as a variable. So I need to be able to reset the variables for key 1. And maybe I can do that up here. Reset switches and variables for. Is my keys up here? Because I don't see none of my variables that have registered the object variable. I don't see key 1 or key 0. They're not here. That's imported. Switches? It's not a switch. Oh, this is what I think. No. See, I need to go to key. There we go. There it is. Yay. Reset key 1? What? Did it do it? Because I don't see it anywhere here. Where'd it go? Keys. Key 1. Did I already have that set in here? Object. Okay. I clicked OK, didn't I? Yeah, it's not doing anything. I'll just click OK. I don't know if it's doing anything or not. Which I can see though. It should just reset it back to 0 because you don't have it anymore. But I don't think it's actually doing it. No, it didn't do anything. When this action, this is fine. Why is this not working up here? Keys. And key 1. Or do I have to? Oh, do I have to do that? What does that mean? Oh God, what did I do? I cancel that. I'm afraid to click it. I thought I seen 1 checked up there. Keys. Okay, there's nothing checked. What does that word mean over there? What's this mean? Registered. Can't see it. Register. Whatever. I'm gonna click this. I'm afraid to click it. What happens here? Something happened. It's unchecked. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna click OK. Cause okay, they added it in. Okay, I get it. It resets that to here actually. Okay, see if that works. I'm just guessing at this point. I don't know what that meant. I've never used that before. The registered thing. Still didn't do anything. Why can't you go away? Go away, Key. Now I gotta go back over here to redo this because this didn't work. Cancel that. Let me see if that check mark's still up here by chance. Oops. Come on. No. Hmm. Reset. Okay, just change it then. Well, I can't do that. I gotta erase it. Change. Keys. Dang it. Key 1 to 0. That says equal 0. I don't know if that's changing it or not. It's maybe checking to see if it equals 0. See, that's what confuses me. On the other game engine I've worked on, you say you add and subtract the variables, and and you can say if this equals 0. On here you can't say if this equals 0. I don't know if it's checking it or it's. I'm assuming it's checking it to see if it equals 0. So what I need to do is subtract 1, make it equal 0. I think that's what this is doing. I'm not sure. Subtract 1. And it should make this just disappear or go back to this. I don't know. And this one checks if. Okay, you know what? Add a link here. Move this link over because it's weird. And we'll have this one check and see if it's. How do we do that? No. Yeah, switch it to variable. Have this one check key 1 is equal to 0. Okay. I think that's the way it works. Like, but I'm not sure. This should subtract 1 this, and we go to this. But what's this do? So if okay, this one's not doing anything. What is this doing? Oh yeah, it's yeah. Okay, never mind. That's if the door opens. It should subtract key 1, and if key 1 here, this image is equal to 0, it should go back to this to nothing. to whatever, to have key 0 or no key 0. Okay, let's see. Key. Jump. Mark. There we go. We did it. Wait a minute. Hopefully that door doesn't close, because if it closes, I have no way out. Okay, so now we got keys. Now we got keys and doors. I don't have to figure that out anymore. I don't have to work on that anymore. I can just copy that one, make another one. Now we got keys and doors. Hey, we did it. Hey, I'm so happy. Hey, he's a happy little dog. He's gonna fart. Gonna fart over everything. Go fart on this chair. Go fart on this door sill. Go fart on this chair over here. Happy little dogs. Well, poop on this box. Rubber butt on it. Farting their food. Filthy pirates. Gonna capture me. Farting your food on your table. On your chairs over here. Rubber butt across through here. It's gonna stink real bad in here. Oh, I'm horrible. Okay. He's a happy, happy, happy dog. I gotta actually put it in. I put in just a couple crates just to kind of have to jump over them, I guess. I don't know why. Okay, now we're gonna fix the door sill. The sails. I may put a sail door here. Well, yeah, I'll put them on the background back there. 2 of them. But I want to figure out this one. Make it to where the player is in the background, and when you go through this, it comes out here and is able to move around. That's going to be another complicated thing, so I don't know how many days it'll take me. Let's go around the top and just look at the sunset. Can't see the sunset. It's down below. It's down below. I can still hear the water too. I mean, that's fine. You know, the water sounds fine. I gotta make a whole big layer ship up there. It's gonna be a huge ship. It's a huge ship. Yeah, I gotta go up like 4 more layers before I'm finished with it. But hey, we got our door. We got our door and our key. So I only have to figure that out once. Hopefully, hopefully I don't have any complications with it. Yeah, don't know. But that's cool that that works though. We don't have to do it again. All I have to do now is make copies of it. So if I want to put a key somewhere else, you know, name it key 2, door 2, which you use the key. So you have to bark. I mean, that's the dog's function when he picks up something. So it's cool that that works. It could be better probably. I don't know. I mean that works pretty good. Reset here. I was trying to think of it's like that's basic. Pretty basic. Okay, you can't get through the door unless you bark. Uses the key. Sure, why not? It'd be cool to have like a little items inventory though. But the key's the only thing, you know, it's the only thing I've had to pick up I don't know. I think I'll leave it. I think I'll leave it alone. Leave it like that. You pick up the key and you're good. I do want to hide keys like all over this freaking ship because this is gonna be door based. And let's see. I want to go. Let's see about. I mean, yeah. Right here would be. Let's see. How many past the stairs here? You go. One area, two areas, three areas. I want to take this floor out completely. So you have to swing over here. Uh, Maybe take out two sections of floor. Have a double swing. Sure, why not? Did I hear a vehicle outside? Oh no, it's just the wind blowing. You hear the wind. Rolled up my vent there. It's a cold wind too. Dang it. I want to text my buddy and see if he's cooking that turkey underground today. He wanted me to come over. I want to just make sure. So how do I text him to here? Let's see if he wanted. He's having. He's got gout issues. Gout. It's in his feet. His feet hurt all the time. So I go over and help him when he's needing something. He wanted to dig a hole. So let me go over there and help him dig a hole and probably stay for dinner. uh, See if he's doing the turkey underground. He wanted to do one underground, like bake the turkey underground. Uh, let me exit this. No, he's not playing here. I'm make sure he knows it's me because I'm using Wi-Fi right now to text his phone. It uses a different number, Google number. While my Wi-Fi is on, see that's a issue a little bit. My phone service, I don't know what happened to them. They sent me a card. It's supposed to have been free. Now they want like a bunch of information that I can't provide to them because I don't have an address anymore or anything. So I got to. I'm pretty much homeless. I got a roof over my head, but I'm homeless. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, man. Or security. Uh, I not really doing anything. my family's my family's back east about my family's back east about 3,000 miles, and I'm over here by myself, just doing my thing, trying to get my stuff finished. I can't travel, and I don't have the money. But my buddy over here, he's next. He's my neighbor. He's having some turkey, and he's got some issues. Like I said, he's got some issues with gout and some stuff. And I was gonna go. We were gonna go chop some wood yesterday, but didn't really get to do that either because it rained. I may end up trying to give him a call here and seeing if he's doing anything. I think he might have. I think he needed help with that, with digging the turkey hole, so to speak. Uh, I want to cut this door and move it and go ahead and just move it back. It's okay. Oh, he can't walk right now. He says, "Dang, that sucks, man." It's okay. I can't even walk. My foot feels like it's broke. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he says his foot. I've got gout myself in my feet, and it is no fun. It's a it's a thing you. Hey, Mama Gamer. It's a thing you get from drinking too much. It's mostly in men, though. Um, but yeah, it sucks bad. Gout is like little crystals that grow in your joints, and he's got it pretty bad. His joints like swell up real big. So I'm gonna cut this door and put it on layer 5. Hey, Mama Gamer. I'll paste it right here. I'll paste that door right there. Yeah, look at that door. Just paste it to the show door. I would like to get it to where it functions though. So can I paste another one here too? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay. So I changed it automatically to door 1, and we'll go over here in this corner and paste one more. I'd like to get those to like swing open and close or something though. Well, I'm a gamer. I figured out my key. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. I don't know how I did it. I already forgot, but I only had to figure it out once, so I can copy it. Trying to see if my friends do anything for Thanksgiving. So I got my key. So the key actually disappears here now, and it goes up here where it's supposed to. And then you go over here to the door, and you bark, and you just go through the door, and the key disappears from here. So we use that key. Ta-da! Basic game, basic game mechanics, but uh, yay! Okay, he said he'd probably do something Friday for Thanksgiving. So that's pretty cool. Now, my friend there, his wife's native, and he's a Mexican dude, and his wife is native. So that's what I asked him. I was like, "Do you guys celebrate, Thanksgiving?" I said, "I don't really, not necessarily. I just have dinner with people sometimes, have a little family get together, but I don't really think of it as Thanksgiving." And he's like, "Yeah," he's like, "We do." He's like, "We do it every year." Yeah, okay. He's like, "I know, I thought about it too." He's like, "Why do we celebrate this?" I said, it's just like being thankful for different things. I need to put a little board across through here. Uh, I forgot which layer that is. I think it's like where's your stairs at? Here, there. So I'm missing a board up there. It's on. I think it's I think it's one of the foreground ones. Foreground, yeah, probably here. Yep, right there it is. Okay, we need to copy this. Oh no, no, not erase it. I do. I thought I had this selected. Copy this and paste it and move it up. I'm cold. It's a little bit cold today. I wonder what the temperature is out here in the camper van. Out here in my camper van. I think I got it on the me camera. Hello, happy Thanksgiving or whatever you do. Happy Turkey Day. What is the temperature? You can hear that wind. That wind's crazy out there. That's the worst thing here is like the wind in the wintertime. Oh, right now it is. It's 39 degrees. Yep, it's just right above freezing. Like 32 degrees is freezing here, so 39 is not much above that. So that would be what? 0 Celsius is 32 here, so it's 9 degrees. No, 7 degrees Celsius. Is that right? Yeah, 7 degrees Celsius, I think, and 39 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's making my nose runny. It's making me a runny nose. I got heat over there. It's just it's warm enough in here. You know, I'm not charging very much though. I'm getting full wattage right now, which is not very much. It's only like half of what I should be getting. My wallet's in my pocket. Eh. I was wondering what that was stabbing me, poking me. I'm covered up in my blanket. I'm staying warm. Eh, eh. Get turned around here and pulling cords everywhere. Get my little hamster drink. That's why I want to make this where I can turn it upside down. Just want to hang it over here somewhere. I want to hang it right here, like upside down. I can just reach over and go. I got a drip of water. See, I get condensation. You can't see it, but I get condensation from it through the whole winter. Sucks. Condensation builds up. It needs better. Uh, I think it's ventilation. The only vent I have is up there in the front that keeps fresh air coming through here. But the steam off of my breath just causes constant, yeah, through the night, sticks to that up there. I'm assuming, and condensation, because it's a metal vehicle. It just builds up there, and then through the day when it's melting or not frozen, it starts dripping down from that vent. So I try to open it a little bit and close it to get the condensation off of there because I don't want that to build up. The other year it built up. It built up so much condensation that it was just like dripping over here. And my bed was. I wasn't in the van. Uh, I stayed in the van for most of the winter, but during let's see, December I think it was. For like almost like a month, I stayed in a little cabin out there at the old Airbnb. We my mother was gone to visit family, and at that time, this year I don't necessarily have a cabin or anything, so let me see if I can move this around. I'm gonna sit up here for a little bit, because that's dripping like right on this mouse pad. I don't know how well you can see it's dripping right here, and I don't want that dripping on there. You can kind of see the roof vent there. Go back to what we were doing. So yeah, I figured that out. That's good. I figured out the key. What kind of van that you live in? It is a Ford Transit Connect. It's a very small one. Let me hook up the other. I uh I don't. I have one outside camera, but it's it's off for some reason. I have to redo this every single time. Huh? That's weird. Okay, there's the outside. That's what it looks like outside. You see, it's pretty barren. It's a it's a pretty barren place. Normally, I have this one camera plugged up to the. Let me plug it up here. If I can see around this laptop. Ah, it's a very small camper. It's a very small van. It's a for 2014. No, yeah, it is. Yeah, 2014 Ford Transit Connect, and it's the XL version. I think it's like the bigger one, but it's still very tiny. I got like 4 feet. So I got like I think I got like it might be 5 foot ceilings and or some no. It's got to be like 4.5 feet ceilings or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, I can't stand up in here. I can just sit. I come in, I sit down, and I play video games. That's pretty much it. I'm trying to get this other camera around here. It's a little bit. Why is this camera crooked? There we go. I fix it. Trying to get that camera hooked up the way you can see what the whole. You can see the whole space here. Let me go to. It should be the. This one. Yeah, okay. This one should be the inside camera. Let me switch it over. So yeah, you can see me there. I usually have that one hooked up. That one's not in the right place, but you can see I'm seated. I'm seated and I'm hitting the ceiling. I've lived here for 3 years, so you know it's comfortable, but I get out and stretch a lot, or I just stretch back. I'm covered up right now. I'm cold. Ah, yeah, I don't have it lit up right now. Most of the time I have these lights on when I'm streaming, but I didn't really plan on showing. So I got a little different. I usually change the color of them too. I got this one back here that I normally do in blue. If I can find blue, they're all like USB. And then there's one more. There's one more light up there. I usually do these two in blue and that one in red. I don't think that one's hooked up right now. I think I unplugged it yesterday. Yeah, but it's all right. It's comfortable here. The bed is heated. It's like a USB powered bed liner. So there's like a little button over here that I press. I think it's off right now, actually. Yes, it's unplugged. I think. Sorry, plug that up. Hold on just a second. They believe it can. It did come unplugged. Okay, it's under the sheet, so it's kind of hard to. I can tell where it's at. There we go. Plug that back up. It might have been why it was so cold in here this morning. My bed liner was unplugged. I kick around with my feet. I toss. I turn all night, which is odd since I say this is comfortable. But so it's got a bed liner that goes all the way to my back here, all the way to the other end, and it's USB powered. It's got 3 settings. click the little button. Sometimes I hit it with my foot and turn it off in the middle of the night though. Like I said, it's almost freezing outside, so it gets colder in here. This is insulated above here with I forget what the insulation is. It's like the foam insulation. It's about like this thick, and then there's a I don't know if you can even hear it. The walls are insulated a little bit, but they're insulated enough to hold in heat. It's got this like bubble wrap style insulation. It's like this thin layer of like mylar on each side, and it's like little bubbles in the middle. I should have insulated the sides more, but it's not that bad. I can see a tile coming down up there. That that happens, and I have to There's a tile right here. It's not like I said. It's been 3 years in the sun, in the extreme. It goes from like 100. Uh, it's less warm here, but it gets up to like 100 degrees, and it'll be 120 inside this thing because I don't have AC. I mean, I have AC for the van, but the van's transmission is messed up, so I don't run that much. And so I don't, I'll start the van and let it idle, but I'll turn the AC on up front, and then this little vent hole, there's a doorway, like right where the camera's at, there's a wall. Actually, I can show you the wall. Uh, but there's a little doorway there. And right now I have my camp stove sitting up here and a bunch of macaroni and cheese. So I'm gonna move this stuff because it's kind of a mess. It's just at the end of my bed up here. I'll set this over. So this is the wall at the front of it. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a doorway right here that goes over and down. And let me turn this light on bright real quick. There you go. Yeah, you see my little camp stove I've got sitting here. And then this is a vent. I usually have this opened all the way up in the summer. And there's a fan inside there. In that doorway, there's a fan that blows. I usually take this orange cap off in the summer. And this is like ventilation. I can feel cold air coming through there, but it's like fresh air from outside. So I have the windows down about this much in the front of the van. This doorway comes out, this whole plate, this whole doorway here comes out, and I can go up front, but I keep it closed though. It's just easier because it comes over like part of the bed over here. There's a bunch of stuff laying at the end of my bed. It's a mess. There's a laptop. Uh, but that fan turns on. I can turn that fan on and like bring either warm air. If I want to run it for an hour or two, I can let it warm up and have warm air come through. But I have I have one of these sitting here, a little propane heater, and plus the stove. I can turn the stove on for a few minutes and it'll warm up in here real fast. This thing I can only turn it on for like maybe 5 minutes max, and it's like making me sweat in here. It gets so hot because there's such a small space, and it you know, doesn't take a lot to heat. But like I said, the bed is heated, and it actually gets too hot on the bed. Sometimes I'll end up sweating if I'm not careful. I love watching van life videos. Yeah, I live here, man. I've lived here for a long time. It's not all glamorous. I mean, I've got it like fixed up in here and it looks nice, but it's not glamorous. I'm out here. Uh, my problem is my job shut down. I moved. moved out here about halfway, or not even halfway. The van's transmission went out. I had to end up renting. Um, had to end up renting a U-Haul to tow the van the rest of the way here. The U-Haul broke down in. I live close to the Grand Canyon. There's a place called Flagstaff, and the U-Haul broke down there, and had to have a tow the rest of the way. It was about 50 minutes or something like that. And so the transmission is the van still moves, but it doesn't switch. It doesn't change gears correctly. It's just it like whines so much too, and so it's about to just go out completely. I think. So I ended up buying a work car uh, after a year of being here. My mother was out here. She was working for this Airbnb company, and we thought I was going to be working there too. And I was. I was doing like maintenance, but it was like for $50 for per job. I was like, dude, I can't live off that. But I am. I'm living off of it. Still living off of it. Uh, Actually, it's less now. They sold the Airbnb, and that job shut down. I had to move from the property. My mother had sold the property that we had, so I couldn't move there. And now I don't have an address, and I'm living on a friend's property. He has a farm here. We're going to take care of this farm, fix it up. You know, he wants to do some things here. He pays me to help him too, so that's cool. And I still work for the same people that owned the Airbnb, but it's like cleaning two camper trailers every 2 weeks or something like that. It's like $30. Uh, $30 plus, for repairing things. But it's like $15 an hour. I clean for 2 hours. I'm done. And the bad part here is there's not any. There's towns. They're about 50 miles in each direction. As you can see, what was outside here, that's all you see. Uh, this camera here, that's all you see for miles and miles and miles and miles. That cloud over there, where the mountains are, there's a big giant mountain back there. It's usually got snow on top of it, and that's about uh, that's about a 50-minute drive to that mountain, and that's the closest town. And the other one's about maybe like 38 minutes to 48 minutes. It depends on weather and vehicles and stuff. But and then we have a little gas station here about 8 miles away. That's our town. It's called and then there's a Raptor Ranch, which used to be Bedrock. It's very close to the Grand Canyon though, and I do paintings and stuff when every chance I get. You like sell them to tourists. Tourists coming through. But I didn't get a chance to do that too much of that this year. Uh, but anyways, yeah. So I'm not making much money at all. I'm barely cutting it. Which sucks. But I'm still alive. I still get food and everything, so it's all good. Food and water. That's the only thing that matters, really. Electricity and gas if you need heat. Water's hard to get. There's only like one place to get it down here. If that goes out, man, whew, it's down here at the same Chevron station, the gas station. They have a water thing where everybody goes to. You'll pay like I want to say it's like 10 cents a gallon, but it might be 20 or something like that, or 2 cents a gallon. I can't remember. I get it down there sometimes, and I get like 5 gallon jugs of water. So I got these little. There's three solar panels on, and then from you can see from this, not that one. From this image here, from this camera, there's a little propped up solar panels in front of the van. Those are controlling right now they're controlling the modem in here. They're on a separate, there's like five, let's see what do I have here? One, two, three, four, yeah, five separate power sources. And two of them are, let's see, one, two, three, four, five batteries are gel, the lead acid gel or whatever they're called. I can't remember. Uh, one of the batteries are outside. It's 200 amp hours. I think. I think it's 200, or it might be 100 and something. And then there's two under the bed here. They're about 170. And then there's two small ones under the bed which are only 70. I had to buy it separate times with different amounts of money. I couldn't buy it all at once. But when I moved out here, I had 1,000 watts or 1,000 amp hours of these portable power stations. You charge them by solar, and I had two of these 510 amp hour ones. But over that winter that I didn't stay in the van for that 1 month, one of the batteries froze, and they were two lithium batteries. One of those quit working completely. Those were expensive. Like they're like 400. I think it's like 399 each. Uh, but one of them froze and completely stopped working. So that took like half my power off. And so I ended up, my mother gave me the solar panels up front when she moved. She moved back to Michigan area, or well, back east. And she gave me her two batteries, which is the 200 or 170 amp hour batteries under there. That's what I run the gaming laptop off of when it's full sun, like today actually. Right now I'm not getting too much input though. 43 watts out of 100. Anyways, there's about 125 watts up front there that's running the modem, and there's another battery that I'm running the laptop off of, which is the two solar panels that are you can't see them there, but the two solar panels that are out there are 290 watts each. They're pushing in like 400 watts, so it's that those stay fully charged all the time until the sun goes down. But it's only 170 some amp hours or something like that. So it doesn't, like an hour or two after the sun goes down, they'll eventually die. Um, that's the reason I'm not running the gaming laptop here as much in the winter. I'd like to. I could probably run it right now for a little while the sun's up, maybe a couple hours. But I'm running this laptop on it right now. This one doesn't use as much power. This is like 55 to 60 watts, and that's it. That's why I'm like doing just a little 2D games. uh, but yeah, I mean, I'm surviving. I lost a lot of weight. I did weigh about 200 pounds when I came out here. Now I'm not. Now I'm about 160 pounds. Soaking wet. But like the jobs I do around here for people, it's mostly like digging fence posts or digging or helping somebody build something or something like that. I do little side jobs when I get a chance, or I'll go over and help my buddy. I've known him for quite a few years. Because I just, where was I going to do that? Okay, I'm going to do a swinging. Oh, Let me go back to the game here. I was looking at this, talking at the same time. I'm gonna do a little swing and pit on one of these. Probably these two. Let's go back to the player layer. We're gonna knock these out here. Oh, but yeah, I mean, I'm doing okay, sort of. You know, there's like times of panic though. Like I got my internet bill coming up. I'm on a 2-year contract with that, and I have to pay it. Uh, you know, or they fine you like a disconnection fee and all that crap. So I got to make money for that real soon somehow. See, I think I said I would do a double. How far is this one? Wait, why are you being weird? Okay, there we go. I want to go from this post to this post to see what we got. The background here. So I want to take all this background from here out and here. I just want this to look like an open space. So I have to take out all the backgrounds. Actually, I don't think I need these here either. Well, yeah, it would look weird. Take these out. If I left those in, it would look weird. Maybe these two. Not sure. Take these out. Oops, not that far. You know what? Bleh. That out. Take this out. I think I need to take that out too, but I'm not sure about that. I'll leave it for now. I gotta figure out what I gotta place back in here. Take the light out. It's not on anything because these backgrounds move in different ways. So I gotta figure out like how it's gonna move when there's nothing there. And so I'm gonna put a wall back there though. So let's go over and grab a piece of wall. If I don't, there'd be a big open sky. Hey, 4. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to pay the stupid internet. Boy. And that's why I'm trying to finish my game up. Trying to finish my game up too, you know, before too long because I need some kind of income, like a preferably a passive income. I'm broke. I'm a broke dude. uh, Sorry about that sniffle. We gotta go. Oh yeah, I wanted to check to make sure the door doesn't work. Yeah, okay. Without the key. All right, we're good. Yeah. We'll grab this. See what happens if you go to the door first. Make sure it still works. So I should be able to walk right through it. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Just making sure. Now I gotta see how this, since all these layers move differently, it looks like it's got depth back there. Looks like it's part of the background. I gotta make sure this hole doesn't move too much to look weird. I'm still missing like part of the. I mean, that's fine. Looks okay. I just have to make sure there's a. Why is it showing the sky? Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's moving like way the hell over here. Okay, we gotta figure that out. Okay, no biggie. I just have to make sure that this layer has a wall. I gotta figure out which. Why does? I mean, those should not be able to see that background because it's all filled in. That's odd because there is a background here. Oh, I get it. Because the others are shifting behind this open area. Okay. Well, shoot, how am I gonna do that? I don't have a clue. Watching Ashes, do all this stuff is awesome. Yeah, I gotta figure out why that hole's there. Technically, it shouldn't be able. You shouldn't be able to see past this wall. Um, Wait a minute. Is it that wall? Yeah. Huh. That's odd. That is the background back there. I, I mean, why is there no wall here? Because it's ceiling. That's why I didn't put it where the ceiling was. I can, and I think I will. I think it. So we gotta go in here and fill in this here. Yeah, there's nothing past that, so let's go ahead and fill all this in. I didn't fill these parts in because it wasn't important at the time. Let me just fill it in quite a ways and see what it looks like now. I have to put my dog on the other side of the door. I have to keep doing the. Which I'm proud of my little key. I did it. Eh. Fart real good. Eh. We got a fart on it. Okay. Now I'm just gonna make sure the ceiling and it's still there. Why are you still there? A hole. At least it's just that one. Okay, I know why. I still have to put the ceiling in back there, or it's gonna be there. Maybe. I might not have to put ceiling. I mean, that's not too bad. I just got to do it a little bit more. I gotta put it a little bit more. I might be able to, might be seeing the one above it too, for sure. Just feel this background in a little bit more because it moves quite a ways. These different layers they shift quite a long ways. I might be seeing this one, this open area. Let me check and see here. I don't think these shift up and downwards, the layers. I think they only go left and right. But that's probably what I am seeing in it. Oh, grab the key. Jump over that. Because I took out part of the ceiling too. Ceiling up here that's moving. Okay. Okay, now we don't see anything. That's good. That's what we wanted right there. There are a couple of gaps though. I guess I could probably put that ceiling back in. I need to put like a little piece of. It doesn't matter. It looks okay. Better take this ceiling out completely all the way. like a big giant gap you had to go through. But you can see the gap right here where I took the ceiling out over here. This is how far it moves when you're scrolling across. There's a piece right there. That's no big deal though. It just looks like another hole in the background. And then the other one's down here. That's as far as it goes though right there. And you take that light out. And I think that's it. So yeah. I could put another little piece of floor like up here to make it look like the floor is behind there. So it doesn't this way that way it doesn't just look like a flat board that stops up there. Same thing here. We'll think about it for a minute. Go find that big open hole. Forgot where's that already. There it is. So let me look at if I added this piece of floor here. Um, Down here, would it look like a piece of floor in the background? That's what I'm gonna try to look at here. That'll shift. That'll move way over here where that hole was. It, you know, it'll be it'd be weird looking if it didn't shift, but it's gonna move. Oh wait, no, oops. Actually, I put it on the wrong layer. My bad. Let's cut that. Put it on layer what? Oh gosh, what layer is that? It's where that little chain's hanging, wherever that's at. I think it's that chain. Is it that chain? No. Is it that one? Darn it. Maybe. We'll paste it here. Okay. Because I think that chain moves way over to. Try that. I should put my dog on the other side of the door. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth or going that far. I should put the dog right here. I'll do that in a minute. That way we don't have to go all that far. It's kind of fun to look at. Got a little puppy. Got a little puppy. Whee. Hey, security man. I'm assuming you're. I, I am subscribed to security. Oh, I'm assuming. Let me go to security's channel. Yeah, yeah, I'm subscribed to security. Okay, let's make sure. Yes, security has some cool games too. He plays. I see a lot of zombie stuff popping up on the homepage there. I gotta get in and like watch people more if I can. Dead Polly. Now, Dead Polly, that's something I have to check out too. I do love zombie survival. When I'm playing something, it's usually okay. That did move, but it didn't move far enough. So we gotta put it on the next layer down. That little piece of floor there. Or see, we want this to look like it's in the background though. We don't want it to fake the player out by making them think there's a floor there. So I'm gonna have to do a piece that's darkened and maybe yeah, there's a piece there too. I gotta fix these two posts. They're just kind of hanging there. Oh, see, alright, the background. I'll figure out where this post is and No, I was gonna say I'll put the floor there, but it'd be kind of weird. It would be up higher. We don't want to fake the player out and make them think there's a floor there. Really? Let's go down one more layer, maybe. Let's try that. Oh man, I forgot to move the thing over too. Yeah, but I love zombie survival. That's a big part of my inventory on Steam. It's like survival games. Yeah, you know what? Let me move the dog over there. We don't have to keep doing that. Let's go to the player layer. Where that's at? Somewhere over here. Right there. Okay, I'm gonna drag the puppy, my farting dog. There he is. I gotta zoom out though. There's a long ways to go. Gonna drag him over through here, past the door, and closer to the stairs. I even put him on the second floor. That is the one good thing about being the designer of this. I can kind of move things around when I need to, put them back when I'm done. I mean, we're checking to see if that floor is moving. So let's put the dog on the floor. That red box is the floor. Okay. Go check this. Excuse me. I want to play. I want to play something too. I don't know why though. I'm always, but like I said, I'm always like playing something zombie related or. Okay, that floor is like way the heck over here now. So we're gonna have to. Okay, I'm going to push it back a few. One, two. Well, I can't. If I do that, I gotta move it up one. But on the same layer, yeah. And then back a few. I know it's difficult. It's difficult to figure out where that's at, but it's okay. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah. Okay, that was what layer 5? Yeah. So we need to go up one. I don't know what I'm selecting there. Pure. It's gotta go up one. Paste. And then it's gotta go way the hell back through here. So let's just push it backwards. You know what? I don't think I won't use this image with the floorboards. That way it doesn't fake out the player too much. I think I'll use like some of these, um, one of these other planks. I'm gonna have to make it darker, so I might even use one of these, which is well, that kind of looks too much like the wall back there because it is a wall. I may have to make a special plank just for that, or I might just use one of these instead. Um, it's just like a trick of the eye, pretty much. All of this is just a trick. It's same with the doors. I mean, in the inventory, it's all like it all runs in the background here. It's like tricks. It's like okay, make this image on the screen, make it look like an item, and but it has hit points. When the dog barks, it picks it up. You know, it's just tricks that are running in the background, which is pretty cool. Even loading screens, it might not even be loading a screen. That's what mine does. Mine unloads. Mine doesn't load anything. It loads a picture. It loads a picture and then it unloads sounds. Okay, so that looks better. It looks like it's more in the background. I might make one that's darker though, and a little bit maybe a little more blurry or something to make that look like a gap. I don't want the player to think they can jump on that. Which I want to have some swinging things here, so that might work. We'll put up our swinging thing. We'll put our swingy thingy up there. I think I already made it last night. I do believe when I was very low on power and I was finishing up some stuff. Let's see, I think it's under platforms. I did make a crate that should swing back and forth, and I have a ship rope just for that, and it attaches to the swinging crate. So let's go place it and see if it works. Figure out where to place it at. It should be attached to the ceiling up here somewhere. Go to objects, and we're looking for platforms and traps, and S rope. S rope, left or right, doesn't matter which one I use. Well, I'm gonna try to put it directly in the middle, which is like here, and see if it swings far enough. Hopefully this one, hopefully everything works. I haven't tested it yet. I made it just like I did my other swinging vines and stuff though, swinging platforms. So hopefully it works. I, I don't even see it. I see a wait. Oh, it's it's back there. And why are you back there? Where you doing? Oh, okay. I put it on the wrong layer. That's why. Okay, let's cut this. Dang it. Cut. Yeah, we need to go to the players layer. And why does the crate look like it's all stretched out? That's kind of weird. Uh, I'm going to move that over a little bit. There you go. The crate was stretched downwards. I do not know why, but I'm gonna have to fix that, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I mean, it's not supposed to be connected there. Why is it weird looking? Maybe let me check my connection points. Let's see, I have platforms up here. I have that crate. Yeah, the connection points right here in the middle. That's really weird. Check the well, the rope platform is fine. Should be fine. S rope. Which one did I use? I used S rope left. S rope left. What's you got going on over here? What's the dealio? You're generating an object from the connection point, which is the swinging crate. That's normal. Well, why are you not center of this object? Wait, does this work? No, we can't do it like that. Center of this object. Yeah. Huh. Why is it weird? Generate child. I think these are normal. No gravity. Oh, maybe there's gravity on something. Where's the crate at? Great. No, you're not affected by gravity either. Let me check this one. I'll check my platform. Yeah, see the platform set up the same way. Here's the platform, playing a sound effect. Let me check my platform's connection point is here. I might need to move the connection point up. Maybe that's the issue. It's more at the top than the bottom, rather than the middle. I mean, okay, yeah, cause oh, never mind. It's at the top. Eh. Well, let me move it up a little bit more, just to be safe. Above this area, right there. I don't know why it's stretching. Why is it stretching out? It's weird. I don't like it. The other stuff don't stretch out. Why is this one? What's wrong with you? Great. Why are you being so stretchy? See, it's still stretching out. It's like it's connected, and it's not connected to the rope where it's supposed to be. It should be right in the, dead in the middle. All my other ones work. Why is this not working? What's going on? What did I do? What did I do wrong? So here's the platforms. They're connected in the middle. They do have ball and attack and everything. So I just don't have attack, which you're not attacking it, so I might have to move this whole thing upwards. No, shouldn't have to. And it looks like there's a piece of that missing. There should be a little hook on there that I don't see. Let me zoom in. Yeah, there is a hook there. Okay, it's just blending in, maybe. Yeah, it's there. You just can't see it on the grid because it's right on the grid. Okay, stack. Yep. Do I have to put left and right or anything like that? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So I didn't do that here. I don't. Oh, rotate engine. Maybe that's it. Platform. Nope. Don't have that selected. Let's just check and see if that's what it was. Left and right movement thing. Don't know. It doesn't necessarily move. It's just a static object. Nope. Still weird. I mean, it works, but it's just weird looking. It works. Why is it so weird? Why are you so weird, thing? When you stand on the little platforms here, uh, you stand like right in here. That's what these little boxes are. This red box, which the red box shouldn't really be there, but so the player stands right here on it, and it makes it look like he's standing on the platform instead of up here or down here. Stands on top of this. Uh, but this, he's gonna be standing directly on top of the crate. I don't know why it has why they those other ones have a hit detection, so I want to just add that in. Uh, just to make sure it's not stretching that out like that. And these are set up identical. This one and these platforms, they're set up the same because I copied most of this. So I don't know why it's stretched out. It's kind of odd. Yeah, I mean, I copied everything. Make sure. Yeah, it's all identical. So that's what's throwing me off. I don't know why it's stretched. I think I'll make some baked potatoes today. I gotta go out and get some wood. So yeah, it's still stretched out. Why are you stretched? And the thingy's not in the center either. You can see where the chain starts, or that little hook. Oh, you know what? I think I might know why it's stretched out. It's on the seam because this is stretched out. Maybe. Let me see what happens if I shrink this. It shouldn't be that wide. I don't know how I'm doing. Why is it getting wider? Okay, we need to undo this. Get down to like five, no, probably like 200. Well, something like that. Okay, yeah, let's see if that's what it is. It might be stretching, but I didn't stretch it. I think that's just the way it looks. So let's see if that unstretches the box too. It does, but now it's just like, holy crap. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna knock you off of there. What is it doing? This is weird. Stop doing it. Stop doing that thing. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure this out. It did unstretch the box though, but now it's just like it's like a rubber band, and it has no clue which direction it wants to go in. Okay, we're gonna work on that. We'll work on that later though. I'm gonna get rid of this. Please go away. You you curse. I've been cursed all morning with like little issues like that. See, these platforms, they don't stretch out. I can just throw one of these on here. Well, not these, but um, where's the ropes? Here we go. Left, fine, right. Let me make sure these aren't stretching out on this level. It might be something wrong with the level. I don't know. They work everywhere else I put them, and that crate is set up to identical to those. No, see, they're normal. It does stretch down a little bit, but that's fine. Whee! See if you don't put that -1 on the display position, it looks like the player's kind of like standing behind it, which is odd. But all of that seems to work out uh, pretty well. I think I want to add that ceiling back into these two parts down here though, because I don't really need those to be there. And that kind of works. This piece of wood here that I put in earlier, it works. You can tell there's a hole here. But I want to fix this one and this one. I'll put those two pieces of ceiling back in. I think it's this one. And oops, go to scene tiles. We'll grab this. Figure out what I'm looking at here. Okay, it's down here. So I'll put that back in since it moves anyway. And then I think the next layer up, which is 5. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab this. It's pretty much the same one. Throw it back in there too. And it should already be moved all the way over. without us having to worry about anything. Excuse me. Man, I hate to stand outside and bake those potatoes. I don't have a choice. Everything looks normal. Yeah, we got our ceiling back. So all this is good. Yeah. So that's how we're gonna have to make our holes in the in the thing. This chain shouldn't be here. It's kind of like moving along that. So I have to take that chain off. This chain's fine. That these two posts shouldn't be here, or I should bring them on down a little to make them look like they're over top of this floor. At least this one. Yeah. This one's hidden by the floor, so I have to bring it down too. Okay. We'll find those two posts. I have no clue where they're at. They should be back here this way, I think. So it's probably this one. Um, it's probably that one. Let's drag this down here. And where's the other one? I don't even know. The other one's probably over here. It might be these two. I don't really know. Yeah, let's try these two. I'm gonna. Oops, I can't move down there. Undo that. Where are we? Thing. Okay. I think it's these two because everything shifts to the right. So let me see if it's those two. Seems like it would come down further though. I don't know. Okay, that was well one of them. Yeah. May just take that one out back there. It's on the main background. So what was the other one I did? Doesn't matter. You won't be able to see them. But I need to figure out that one. And I could just well, well which one is it? Is it really like this one? Does that go that far? No. This one was this one. Oh, yeah, that one's definitely that one. Undo that. Uh, it's one of these here. It's gotta be this one then, right? I don't know. We'll see again. See, it gets a little confusing when all these shift so far. They shift forward up over here, so it gets confusing. No, it's still not that one. It's gotta be maybe it's one of the ones on this side. I don't know. Just undo that. It is this layer though. So maybe it's like one of these instead. Let's see if it's that one. If it's that one, it'd be great, and it'll be done. Won't have to worry about it. Oh gosh, if it gets this complicated, okay, it's not that one. Dang it, which one is it? Ah, it's gotta be the back one then. Undo this because I don't want to leave it there if it's not it. That way, next time I do it, it won't be so hard. It's gotta be this one. You want to move that one down? I guess it's gotta be this one. Or maybe, hopefully, that way I don't have to keep searching for it. No. Why? Eh, man, I don't know which post it is. That is the main back post, isn't it? Yeah, it's wall after that. So it is this one that I'm working on, but I just don't know which one it is. Definitely not that one. Maybe. Huh. What? Brain hurts. What is? Oh, I thought that was a post. Is that a post? No, that's an arrow. Is it this one? Is it shifted? No, because we just. I don't know. It's one of these back posts. I just don't know where it's at. Huh. Oh my god, it was that one. It shifted that far. Wow. So that was like over here by the stairs. It moves that far when you're moving across the level. It's good to know though. Okay, we're good. It's gonna be difficult to do other ones. Um, just like figuring out these shift two rooms. They shift that far away from like this corner from here. They shift that far. I wish they would make it to where the editing part of it shifts also. That way you could tell, where it goes when you put it in there. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, we figured it out. It was quite a ways. Huh. There's the one up in front of the stairs. So this one's not doing. I don't need that one there. So I want to undo that. So it was make sure, make absolutely sure that nothing disappears over here. Making sure it doesn't disappear over here. Oh man, must have picked up at the baked potatoes. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to add in my. Oh, there's a crate that don't need to be hovering over nothing. So take that crate off. Crate, where you at? We'll figure out where that crate is. I think it's probably on the foreground or the player there. Are you on the foreground? No. Where are you, crate? Oh, dang it. I hit the plus button. I didn't mean to do that. Now I gotta go all the way over to this end and delete that layer I just made. Delete. Okay. Now let's figure out which layer this crate is on, and we're gonna remove it. There it is. It's on background. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay, I need to come up. Um, I wanted to place some of the um, some of the hammocks today too. So I wanted to do that over here, on this floor, I think. Maybe do like 2 rooms of hammocks. I I, I did want to do. So I did the God King Zool color. I did. It's like the regulars. They come in all the time. We got Mama Gamer here. Uh, This was Papi Chulos. I did a diamond over here, the blue and the black, and I need one more color. I was looking for Gene Hammer. He's usually in here. He's probably lurking right now. uh, this is Taterhead. Got Taterhead's colors, and we got my colors here, and then we got who is this is Pokemon's colors, and yeah, I was gonna try to get Gene's. I don't think he really has colors though. He has a picture of himself, so I don't think he really. I'll try to go by the colors of that though. Put Gene a hammock in here, and I need to make some little pirate characters and animate them. I don't know if I want to do it myself or if I'm just gonna look to see if I can find some free ones. It's it's kind of takes a long time to do it ourselves, but I'll probably give them the if I can, I'll give the pirates. I'm just gonna do like little simple animations, them standing idle, nothing major. Maybe have maybe have one walk back and forth. I'm not sure yet, but I thought that'd be cool, to do something like that. I need to step outside for a moment. I think oh man, it is cold. I don't want to go out there in the cold. I don't want to. Yeah, you got a hammock on the ship. Yeah, we got hammocks. So I'm gonna make the crew. I'm gonna make the crew have these colors too. I mean, I might fade the colors a little bit because they might be too bright or something. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and throw. Why does that come over so far? Oh dang it! I need to move that over. I need to move it over to where it's like right there. So let's do that real quick too. Uh, why is my mouse wheel not working? Oh, yeah, now it is. That's going crazy. I need to move this over one. Probably need to move these over too. I'll have to check them in a minute. Yeah, you got hammock colors and paste that. We're gonna move it over one there. Flat. Oh, these legs. And I think I need to move these over too. Probably. Yeah, deselect. Stop. I'll move them into place as we go. Update the resources. I mean, they might be too bright. You know, I want them to match the ship, not be too. I mean, it's kind of cool that they stand out though. It's you guys. It's just like you guys are. You know, you're important to me. So yeah, it's awesome. Well, you guys are awesome, all of you. So put the shoe. I mean, hopefully, nobody minds. If it's like, oh no, he owes us now. He's using our colors. If I actually sell the game, you have to pay royalties for your colors. I'll be right back. I'm gonna step outside. Pulled my camera over there. Every day I'm hustling. and sunny out here, though. It's a good thing. But the wind is so cold. But it like the sun feels good as long as the wind's not hitting you. The Joker would be, yeah, would be suiting me now. But no, no one owns the colors. I know. I was just joking around. And I know you guys wouldn't be that way, no way. Uh, I'd like to like put more stuff in for something like that. If I could have like little names over the pirates, I'd even add your guys' names in because you like Yuzu, Pokemon, and Diamond and Gene Hammer. You guys have always supported me a lot, so it's like it means a lot to me. My nose is stopping up here. Let me make sure I updated that. Did I update it? I can't see the things for that. This is such a big texture. I don't know. I'm gonna press it one more time just to make sure. Go to this, and then we'll go to our little section over here where the hammocks are. Are these? These are okay. Well, sort of. Oh dang it! Why is? Uh oh. Something shifted. Did I shift the whole picture? I did. No, did I? I don't know. Why is that weird? Why you being weird, picture? What'd I do? Oh, it's not selecting. I had to move that whole picture somehow. Let me undo some of this stuff. Yep, I did it. See, I moved the whole picture down. That's what this right click does. Oops. Also rotates. Sometimes my mouse button, okay, my water jug is sitting right on the other side of my mouse pad. And if I run that in, you can hear that click. It's I just closed that. I just closed it somehow. I don't know what I did. But it's left clicking and it's moving things around by accident. So if this is selected, I can move it around. We don't want that. When that happens, it screws everything up. I did that once and I messed up part of my image, so I don't want to do that again by accident. Okay, make sure it's in the right place. Deselect. I wish it would deselect automatically, but it doesn't. Like if I click here and I click here, if I had something selected before, it selects like the whole image, and I can accidentally move that like I just did. It moved the whole image, and if I had saved that and not caught it, it could have messed something up real bad. I need to make a backup of this image, but I'm always working on it. So, okay, let's save it and it's updated again, and see if it's in the right place. Hopefully. Wait. Is it rotated? Wait, what? Was it rotated? That's weird. Okay, select this. Make sure this is lined up. Yep. Okay, I think it's a little better. Yeah, you can make an accident like that and screw up everything. That'd be absolutely horrible. I'd be like, what's wrong with my image? That's why my image looked fuzzy over here earlier. I was like, that table looks awful blurry because it was rotated, and the chairs looked a little blurry. I was like, why does that look? I was like, I don't remember it looking that blurry. But it's a good thing I caught that because that could have messed up everything. That could have ruined my whole month. I want to put the hammocks in on the background. Actually, this is the player's layer that he walks on, so I want to move it back one. Start putting the hammocks, maybe. Oh no. I did do hammocks up front, and then here's the ones for the back because these are behind these. Okay, this is the layer I wanted to, or the room I wanted to put that in, I believe. I'll just start like over in the corner, maybe. So I have one here, and then we'll move down one layer, and we'll paste the next one over here. Um, Probably right here. I don't know if that's too far though. I might have to put it like right here. Yes. Anyway, just go see what it looks like. We're putting their hammocks in. I mean, you watch me paint these. It takes a few minutes to paint those. Same thing with the more complex looking thing, which is these nets. They look very complex. It's like, oh God, how do you even go about doing this? But you think of a way a net rolls up. It looks like a net rolled up at the bottom, and the way the net looks, it looks like a spider web. And it's got dark areas and light areas. And the same thing when it's draped over a crate. That's not the best looking image in the world, but it works. It doesn't take very long to do like little pixel graphics. That's why I'm doing pixel graphics too. I was going to do something more complex with that character that I made in VR when I painted it in VR, and it just got too complex. It was like, oh God, it's going to take me forever. So I needed something faster to work on. That's why I'm doing this little game in Pixel Game Maker. Up on the wrong floor. We need to go up to the we need to go up to the quarters, the captain's the crew's quarters, which is up here. But you just make a bunch of these little things, kind of try to keep them like the same hue or the same color for the pirate ship anyway. They all have their different colors, but yeah, I didn't want it to stand out too much. I mean, this is fine though. This is okay. They're over here chilling. They'll be able to sleep in there. I wanna make this room and this room over here be. I keep forgetting to put these boxes in. Yeah, but I want to make this room and this room be uh, crew quarters also. So we're gonna do that, and I need to make a stack of cannonballs because eventually I'm gonna put a couple of cannons too. I gotta make a cannon. Yeah, this is okay right here. I'd say. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that. That's a little. Wait, can I? I can move that one over. I can actually move this one over this way, and it'll be in the right place. So let's do that. I'm trying to take up as least space as possible on this big giant image. It's like what do you call it? I'm making room for other things too by keeping them tight together. Deselect space management. Save. Um, okay, go in here and update it. Okay, I just updated twice, so it should be should be pretty updated. Okay, there we go. Well, that one's off a little bit or something. Why is it off? Why are you off? Okay, that was normal. That one is normal. This one's off by one little pixel. Or, yeah, this one needs to be stretched out one pixel. Because this little light spot right here is the edge of the board. That's where it stops. So I need to. Which one is that? Um, okay, that's that one. This is fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. it's this one. This one needs to be 1 pixel bigger. So what we're gonna do there is come here and select this whole thing, cut it, paste it, and I'm gonna move it out. No, no, that won't work. We can't do the whole thing. Just gotta move. I gotta move this one over one. I have to do that one too though, because I copied it from this image. Cut, paste, move it over one, deselect it, um, cut and paste this one by itself. Oh, come on. My hands are cold and I'm double clicking when I'm not supposed to. Cut, paste, move this over one. There we go. That should fix that. I'm not used to making tiles either, so it's it's still sort of a new thing. I'm just making big images. I'll update this. The other one might be off too, though. I gotta check it too. Select that. Yeah, okay, that's normal. That's where it's supposed to be. And then we'll see where this one's at now. Yeah, see that one needs to move over one, two, or one also. Not one, two. Gotta do the same thing here. Cut, paste, and just bring it over one time. There we go. It's fresh. I just took this picture over here and shrunk it, and it got hit. It just didn't. I didn't shrink it to the right size. Save that. Okay, cannonballs. Let me think about some cannonballs while I'm on here. Do we want little stacks of cannonballs like in the cartoons? Gotta deselect this. Wait, why are you on here? You're supposed to be on here. There you go. How big would a cannonball be? About the size of this chair. A little chair here. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's probably too big. But we wanted to have the appearance of being round anyway. I'm gonna make a cannonball. Now I'm gonna grab me a. I'm just gonna grab this, copy, paste, sort of a wood color. There's your cannonball. One. There's one cannonball. I want to take a little bit of hues out or saturation to make it look more black and white instead of like a coconut. It's got a little rust to it. It's got a little tan color to it. I could probably make it brighter on one side and darker on the other side, or just make it darker on the other side. Go with that black, and we'll make it see through the opacity. The opacity. Yeah. Um, make it very, very. Well, no, it's okay. Just darken this side up a little bit. Gotta make it look round. Okay, that's probably good. Put a little light over here, so we'll go with use these tones, but we'll make it brighter. The same tone of color. Put a little highlight on it. There we go. And that'll be a cannonball. That'll be one of them. I need to make a stack of them though. So let's move this down. Oops, not that. Move the whole thing down. To right here. Where this the bottom of that is. Move it across. I don't know where to put it, so I'm just gonna put it right here. Copy it, paste it. We can make them go into each other if we have to. Copy, paste. Do a little stack. Paste. maybe 5. Paste. Oops, where'd it go? Yeah, copy, paste. I'll move it up here now. Oops. Now I'm gonna paste this one as a layer because I don't want that little alpha channel to be on there. So let's copy, paste as a layer, and now it won't have that little alpha channel. And we'll set it right about here somewhere. Maybe there. Maybe just the stack that. I don't know. I mean, that works too. Little stack of cannonballs. Take off of this stuff that was accidentally left over. Accidentally left over. Cut that out of there. And we're gonna see where that's at on my grid. Save it. Up in here, update the resources. Here it is. The Joker. I am the Joker. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. I need to move it some. Or we need to put some more in there. What I want to do. We're gonna see how big is that. I mean that's big enough. So I want to move it over what 2 pixels over this way. It's okay if it. Actually, I can put it right against this and have more room for other things. So let's just cut it, paste it, move it all the way over to the edge, and then we'll have a room. We'll have a little space to put something here. Maybe there's a single one rolling on the floor over here or something. I don't know. Flatten. Um, let's see if I can copy that ball. Can I copy just one ball? Probably not. But we're gonna try. Copy, paste, move it over here by itself. I don't know where it should be, so goes right there. Update. I hate that it comes back in. It's like all zoomed in and everything. Ooh, almost got that ball too close. But yeah, I can't. Yeah, there's fine. It's gonna be the gun deck up here. So maybe we want to put the dog running behind some of these once in a while. Well, maybe. Yeah, I think the next 2 layers would be gun deck. Doubling up on the ship. It's doubling. So there'll be some in the background too, which you won't be able to see all of those because they're in the background. like right here. They're on this floor down here. They move downwards a little bit. Go here, check it. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bake those potatoes, I guess. I got 4 little potatoes out there. I'm gonna bake them. I don't have any more cheese to put on them. Be nice. I got some. I got some refried beans I was gonna try to make with them. See what that kind of tastes like. I think that tastes good. Whee! Okay, just go to here. We go check our little cannonballs wherever they are. Way the heck over here. There they are. These are okay, but these aren't. Why aren't they moving? They should be moving for some reason. Background 1. Okay. Huh. Okay, undo that. Put them on background 2 or something then. Yeah, I think I'll make some refried beans with it. I have some refried beans, and I gotta make something for Thanksgiving. I guess I don't have to, but I need to make something to eat though. It's not really Thanksgiving food. Dog, quit talking about. I get up here to the. Now you can talk about. Eh. Okay, enough farting around. Yeah, that's kind of moving now. Kind of moves into place. It looks like it's behind. The stack is in front of the dog. And we gotta put some cannons in here. I'll probably do more windows. Like instead of just the amount I have, I'll put some in between too. You're gonna have a bunch of cannons. And that works. Okay. Hey, God King Zoo. I'm sleeping in my hammock already. Yeah. You got your colors up there, the black and the red. That's you right there. Um, I do have some other hammocks I wanted to place, so let's go ahead and place some of those real quick. I made them a little jail cell too. I got my key working yesterday, thank goodness. Let's see, we got it's my colors there and Pokemon. We go to this layer. I'll put another layer here probably, or maybe here, there, and then we got these other ones, which is diamond, and let's see, that one's poppy. Yeah, I need to go to this other layer. Do the same thing. We're gonna paste these hammocks back here. I might make a couple more of them. I need for this bottom purple one. I need to do Jean's colors, Jean the Hammer. It's like like I was saying, the regulars that come in. They're here like almost all the time. No offense to anybody who's just joining, like security. Security. Yours can be black and red too. You can share with Zool there. Security's been showing up a few days. I appreciate it. And I know Gene, like I said, he's probably lurking. But he's got his family. They're probably doing Thanksgiving thing, doing some cooking. There we go. We got our little beds in there. Might want to make these back ones a little bit darker, so they don't clash with the front ones. So I think I'll do that on the image, so that they don't clash. It looks like they're further back. So on these hammocks here, I'm just gonna make them a little bit darker, like they're in the shade a little bit. Uh, we'll adjust the shadow, give them a little bit of a darker tone. They won't be as bright. Yeah, that works right there. since they're in a row behind these. Uh, let's check and see what that looks like. Probably look a little bit better. You know, the further back it goes, the darker it goes. Whew, my hands are freezing. Brr, 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 brr. Let me see if my hand warmer's warmed up yet. It says 79. I need to plug the other one into later. It's already almost, it's 2:30. Puppy, I need you to jump up there. Go ahead and check the hammock colors. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's better. Kind of looks like they're in behind there a little bit. Hey. Yeah, I got my little key function to work. I'm so happy about that. I wasn't going to work on that, and I accidentally worked on it and got it working. It's an accident. I accidentally got it to work, and I don't even know how now. That's the worst part. I don't remember what I did. So let's move doggy back over where he's supposed to be. I just want to. Nah. Yeah, anyways, the key in the door works. So that's good enough. So what I want to do now, I ain't gonna show too much of. I am gonna make the level design. I'm gonna have a couple gaps up here. I gotta finish up this up here, this part of the level. The ship's gonna keep going up until you get to the up here where you go up, and it'll teleport you to the deck of the ship. I have to make a deck, and that's gonna be interesting. That'll be the next level of the ship. This is gonna be all one big level. Um, the deck. What can I do on the deck? Maybe try to get because I want the ship to sink, and you know the dog's going to be in the ocean. I was going to make it under the water level, so it'd be cool if I could attach him a helmet, a little bubble helmet. But he's a magical dog. He don't need to breathe underwater. uh, how am I going to do that? I could go to animations and actually have an attachment for the dog right here on his, but I have to do it for like every single frame. Oh boy, every single animation have him a little helmet attached, and that'll be painful. Every frame of every animation. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Okay, so the dog might not have a helmet, or yeah, well no, no, I can't do that. It just take too long. I had to go through each one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33. It's like I could put little attachment here. Uh, put a attachment button pretty much. He's probably got some up here somewhere. Still, no, I had to add it in. So add a connection point, and I could connect it to his eye on every single frame, which I have to physically move it over there on every single one of these. Connect it right here because it don't go on all of them. I don't think. Oh yeah, it does too. My bad. Why is it gonna know to do this one though? Anyways, I had to move it for every frame anyway. Um, except this one because he's just wagging his tail, not moving his head. But every time he moves his head, I would have to move this into place. And then on this attachment, I call it. I could rename this to hat, and we can make him have hats. I might do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I probably won't do it on screen, but and then I could make him a bunch of different hats he could put on. I don't know. Do I want it to be that complex? That's the question. It's like, do I want to go that route and it'd be like another week's worth of work? Oh boy, or another few days worth of work, you know. I'm tempted to be honest with you. I'm very tempted. We'll connect. We'll connect this one to this eye. Do it right up in the top corner on each one. Since I don't have to do each animation, well, I mean, I will if he starts moving his head though. So like this one, oh, he's just dragging his butt, so he's not moving his head very much. Well, maybe he is. Why is that playing? It's weird. Huh? Why is the animation playing? Where is the animation? Oh, there is no animation. That's just crouch walk is the one I was looking for. So yeah, his eye moves up and down a lot here. So I'd have to move it. This is not too bad. I can make a connection point and have him a diving helmet on. That's what I was gonna do. Make a little doggy diving helmet for that one level. Just for that one level though. It's like, how could I make it to where you could change hats if you wanted to? Oh boy. See, that brings up a whole new mechanic. But that's something I could do. I mean, I'll think about it. But for now, he's gonna be a magical doggy. I could have like little bubbles too that come up. Like you have to make it to a certain bubble before, you know what I mean? Where he takes on bubbles for oxygen before a certain time. But that could be a mechanic too, where you have to make it to like a little bubbles coming up out of the ground or something. Who knows? I mean, it would make more sense to have it that way. I just don't want you to think the dog's dying before it resets you. Uh, or something. Actually, the thing about this game engine is I can't reset back to the beginning of the level. Like, if you run into something that's moving, well, yeah, I could. Yeah, I'd have to set up an oxygen bar, and when the oxygen bar reaches zero, it puts the dog through a portal. But you can't move the portals around. So if the dog's over here and his oxygen runs out, the portal won't be here. It'll just be wherever. Or put a time limit and have the oxygen connected to the time limit. So if the time limit reaches zero before, um, hmm, I don't know how I would do it. Put a portal at the bottom, just have the dog fall through, but that'd be weird. Anyways, I'm gonna go bake me some potatoes and heat up some refried beans. And I think I'm gonna have baked potatoes and refried beans. I do have some. I have some. I forgot what you call this stuff. Oh yeah, I have the garlic butter, and I have some Philadelphia original sort of. What is this anyway? It's just like cheese. I don't know what this is. It's got barbecue sauce all over it. It's all over the pack. Dang it. But I'm gonna make me some garlic butter potatoes and refried beans. So, hopefully you have enjoyed the content here. Let's put you outside. Let's put you out there where it's cold. Oh, it's cold out there. We don't want to go out there. Uh, I gotta go out there and bake some potatoes on the grill though. So, yeah. Uh, hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. Whew, my hands are cold already thinking about it. I gotta go out there and build a fire. I have a little. I have this gas grill, but I'd rather use it for heat if I have to. I do have an outside grill that I can put wood in and kind of, bake stuff that way. But I'd rather use this one heat for backup as heat because I don't want to run out the gas. Uh, Yet homemade mac and cheese. Ooh, I can make some mac and cheese too, probably. I just don't. At the moment, I don't have anything to boil water in. I have to go get me a pan, and I don't have one. I can borrow one from down at work. They have a couple extra ones they don't use. Uh, I should do that, to be honest. That way I could actually boil. I put macaronis in a container of water. I was trying to do it the cold way to see if it would work. It does not work. It's horrible. It was absolute nasty. So I let a container of water sit with hard macaronis in it for like 2 days. So it would soften up, or well, it wasn't 2 days. It was like a day, and to let it soften up the macaronis. Yeah, it turned them soft. They were squishy, but they were like paste. It was like eating macaroni that had been turned into paste, and it was the texture. It was just so gross. I couldn't eat the bowl of macaroni. It still tasted like macaroni and cheese after I mixed the cheese sauce in with it, but it was so nasty to chew on it. It just turned into paste. It was like, oh no, I'm never doing this again. And I have some really nice macaronis in here too. I got some cheap brands, and then I think my camera just went off. But I have some good macaronis up there. Just gotta I just gotta cook it. Yeah, cook it via. Yeah, exactly. I don't have a pan to put it in. God, Gainesville, that's my problem. I mean, I could put sticks through each little macaroni and kind of cook them that way, but yeah, yeah, it was like macaroni and cheese paste. Uh, it was like eating a gobble of paste. It was just absolutely nasty. So that bowl went to the fishes. Actually, it went out there to the crows. I could I could set up a little wire between each little macaroni and boil it in a cup or something. I don't have any metal pans I can boil water in. Is what I mean. I need to get one. I've got a frying pan. That's it. I had a couple pans, but I, one of them out there is a big tall pan. It got so much dust and stuff in it when I was moving, and it's full of dust and it's just like crusted in there. I have to wash it out, and I don't have the water to wash it out with at the moment. Well, maybe I do. Yeah, there's some water over there. I can wash it, I guess. I could. I could boil some. Yeah, I just gotta wash that pan out real good. Uh, but yeah, that'll be another time. I'm gonna do the potatoes and refried beans for now. Oh man, it's cold enough. I don't even want to go out there. My hands are freezing. Uh, Anyways, yeah. Hopefully everybody's enjoyed the content here. like and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have a good dinner or whatever you celebrate on Thanksgiving. Go have a good one. Go cook some stuff. Make you know make some food.